Do you have a morning routine? It's Monday. It's August. August. Can you believe it's August? It's 2015. It's August. Did I say that? Well, episode 176 of the Marketing for Owners podcast is coming to you from an unusual location. Friday, I was in my garden in Deal, and today I'm in Whistler. In actual fact, I'm at Whistler Creekside right now in British Columbia, Canada, just 2 hours north of Vancouver. Now, I'll get back to the morning routine thing in a sec, but remember I keep on about building a reputation and things like that, and putting yourself out there and putting out your expertise and getting known. Well, we are here actually paid for by Whistler Blackcomb PR, and we're here to promote Whistler along with various others. Behind me, this is the Canadian National Barbecue Championships, which happens to be in its 14th year, and it's at Whistler and at Whistler Creekside. I'm just looking up there because there's actually a cable car with full of gondolas right next to me. But these guys, this is the evening, and the guys are going to be cooking their stuff and rustling up for tomorrow. And we just had a fantastic meal at Dusty's, again, courtesy of those lovely PR people, and tasted a load of the barbecue stuff. It's amazing. What a life. Tough, eh? Back to the miracle morning. Now, this is based on the book for this week, which is Hal Elrod's The Miracle Morning. I can't think of a book that's come along, well, it's actually not that new, it was published a few years ago, but a book that's come out come in front of people so recently that's had such a profound effect on so many people, including me. Now, I can assure you, I don't like getting up in the morning. I don't like getting up, full stop. I try my best not to, and generally the only way I can get up is by having my iPhone as my alarm clock. Not a good idea having your iPhone in your bedroom, but on the other side of the room. So when it goes off, I have to get up. I have a morning routine. I didn't used to, and my work has transformed since I'm so much more productive. These days, I get up at around about 6:30, and what I do is go and drink a pint of water, and then I sit down and have some quiet time. Now, other people may meditate, they may do whatever, but I have some quiet time and just take in some breaths, and that sort of helps to wake myself up. The next thing is I then think, what did I do yesterday? And congratulate myself, give myself a pat on the back, and also think of other things I've been grateful for that worked out well the day before. Following that, I then consider, what am I going to do today? And this is the odd thing, and now you can take it any way you want, and hey, it's a free country. But I actually, what I describe as visualize, so with my eyes shut, and this is going to sound odd when I say it out loud, with my eyes shut, I know the couple of major tasks I want to get done today, and I am a professional procrastinator. If anyone ever wants to know how to procrastinate, send me an email. I am all over it. I'll show you how to do it. So what I do with these, I actually picture myself. So even if I am sitting at a computer, I've got to write a post or something like that, I will sit in my mind, I will visualize myself sitting there writing that post. Now I'll do a bit of that. Then a bit of exercise. First of all, I'm into, I think it was John Lee Dumas, I heard saying about doing your push-ups kind of inverted, so with your feet up on a sofa or something higher than your body, it makes them slightly tougher. So a bunch of that, a bunch of other exercise. Sometimes it will be out for a walk along the seafront, or it might be just the warm-up of Insanity, something like that, say for half an hour to really get the blood pumping. And then I get down to work. Now the way I work is I use the Pomodoro technique, but I don't use that because I don't like tomatoes, so I'm not buying a tomato timer. And there's a thing online called Musti, I've mentioned this before, musti.com, a free online timer version. I play that in 25-minute chunks and switch on the focus at will music in the background, So I'll work 25 minutes and then a 5-minute break. I'll get up and go and make my cup of tea. 25 minutes, a 15-minute break. I'll get up and go and make my porridge, which is what I generally have for breakfast. Some healthy stuff like that. And then 25 minutes, a 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 15-minute break, and so on. I keep going with that as long as I can and get those things done. Then I work through other stuff, and then it wanes and I get a bit bored and through the day. And that's how it works. But I have a routine. I know what it's going to be. And the fact is that I'm starting work at something before 7:30. Now, that never happened before. Quite simply, your energy will wane through the day. It will drop. And in the old days, I used to sit down in the evening and do work. But by the time I get to the evening, of course, I've got no energy left. I'm kind of bored. I'm spent. Mine's done. So why not do the work first thing in the morning when you're full of energy, or full-ish? And then it gets done. It's out of the way. I've got my major tasks crossed off my to-do list. If I've got any stuff to do after that, I can try and do it, and if I don't, whatever. The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. It sounds ridiculous if you're not into that stuff, but believe me, people I know who are night owls are now morning people. Read it. It's not a very long book. He's a lovely guy. He's very young. His story is fascinating. Please read it. Let me know what you think, or if you're a morning person, send in something to info@marketingforowners.com. I get all of those, by the way. I'm sorting out emails. I'll get you on with John at, but don't send it to John because I haven't got one yet. Send it there. If you want anything else, get onto iTunes. Want to know anything else about these? Get onto iTunes, look for the Marketing for Owners podcast, subscribe, give a rating, give a review. You'll get all of the future episodes. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I'll be at Whistler for another couple of days. Bye-bye.